So even as a baby in the car seat, feeling you see the red light and mom slows down and then the light turns green, right, as a little baby, and the baby falls asleep to the hum of the car, the hum of the road, the noises. From a baby, you start learning about cars. So if you've ever seen somebody that grew up in a third world country where they don't have cars at all, and through a chain of events, for some reason, they get to America and they get to a point where they can pass their driver's test and they drive, you can see that they drive differently, or they brake too late, they accelerate too long, there's something different about the way they drive. That's why. Okay, full self-driving. People do not understand the full self-driving software, and I've said it a million times, but people can't comprehend exponential growth. So let me explain it this way. It's amazing to me that people do not understand how this works. This is not for you to use. It's not like, oh, well, I like the other one better because I like the other one. Me. It's not that. You have a baby, learns to walk, gets a tricycle, then it grows up and gets a bicycle with training wheels. Then it grows up and you take the training wheels off. Then it gets a motorcycle or a go-kart. Then he or she is a teenager. Do you trust them? Do you trust your teenager when they get their learner's permit to drive? No. But do you still keep using it? Yes. You push him or her through. They have an accident. Do you quit? No. You push him or her through. And you keep pushing it and training it. And one day, he or she is 30 years old and they've driven either tens of thousands of miles or maybe even hundreds of thousands of miles. And they are an excellent, good, capable driver. Except all of them tailgate and follow too close. But anyway, they get better and better with the mistakes. Now, with full self-driving, it goes forward. Then you get the new update and it goes backwards. It gets worse. So imagine you have a robot that you teach to do everything, but now it's incapable of going to the next level. You need more muscle, you need more brain power, you need more whatever. So you get this new robot that's capable of doing more, and it's bigger, stronger, faster, better, but it's dumb. You got to retrain it. So then you take everything you learned from the last one and you put it in that one. Now we're going to expand to the next bigger, stronger robot. More muscle, more power, more faster, be able to do things, learn more. Maybe is going to be capable of reading. So you get it and you get that robot, and what does it do? It can't even walk. It can't even feed it. So you go backwards one step, then you go forwards 2 steps. Then you go backwards 1 step. Maybe you go backwards 2 steps and forward 1 step. But you're going to end up a year from now far than where. So this is not about you. It's not about you and what you want to use. It's about you own an asset. Does that make sense? So in a year, so you wanted to own Main Street, Park City, Utah in 1960 when it was a legit ghost town and everybody was leaving and you were stupid to buy it. That's when you wanted to buy it. You don't wait for it to be worth it and use because you're thinking of yourself. No, this is a robo-taxi business that you are about to own in the future. It could be as quick as a year from now, might be 2 years, definitely within 5 years. And that's what you're investing in. That's what you've invested in. Okay, that's what you bought. It's not about today. Okay, you don't want to wait for Main Street, Park City in 2025 when the same piece of property you could have bought for $1,800 is now $7 million. Okay, you're going to own a robo-taxi business that's going to make your Tesla free. It's going to go out and make the car payment for every month, right? Do some rides while you're gone or take executives to the airport, right? If you've got an S or an X or a Cybertruck, it's going to be doing executive airport runs at 4 a.m. in the morning. If you've got a Model 3 2018 with rock chips and dirt, or a Model Y, you're going to be doing the equivalent of Uber rides. You may be drunks at night or whatever, and you're not going to care, and it's going to be making you money. If it's none of that and that, it's going to be that plus it's a chauffeur, a full-time chauffeur that lives in your garage or your driveway or your parking lot 24/7, 365. Got it? It's going to be living in it. Now, how much would that cost? At least $100,000 a year. That's what you're buying. So you're building it. You got to build the foundation. Let's dig some dirt. And you're digging the dirt by going through the process. This is not about you. Well, I want 12.3 better because I liked that better. No, get this one, run through, do the dirt, haul the wheelbarrows. Let's dig the foundation. Let's go. Just put 1,000,000 miles on this bad boy. Let's go. Everybody, go run through it. Okay. Then you're gonna get, and you'll actually see it improve and get better. And then a couple months, hopefully within 2 weeks, you're going to get the next one. And then you're going to find things you liked about the last one better than what you liked about this one. Do you understand? This is not about you and the way you enjoy it. You are building a robo-taxi business. You are building a full-time live-in chauffeur, and you're increasing the value of your car because you own it. If you're a subscriber, well, I got nothing to say about that. You're simply a renter. You didn't buy the property in 1960 when it was a ghost town. So go through the process. This is not about, well, I want 12.3 back. Can I get this? What are you talking about? This is not for you to use and enjoy. It's for all of us to own the property in 1960 and then what it's going to be in the future. And in the future, this software, it will be better than human. It's constantly improving, but it goes backwards, then it goes forwards. It gets worse, then it gets better. And just go through the process. Just put in the miles. Just knock yourself out. Stop thinking this is about like your comfort for you to use. Don't use it. Don't trust it. Keep your eyes on the road. Be ready to take over because it's that baby. And when your teenager gets the learner's permit, you have to ride with him or her for like a month or something, right? Some states it's 2 weeks, some states it's 2 months. This 2 months teenager has taken 10 years to get to this point, but now we're going to see it start to, the data flywheel is starting to kick in and multiply faster and greater. It's going to start really speeding up. Now it's driving 5 million miles a day. A year ago, it was only driving 2 million. Get it? You understand? This is not about you using it and what you like as for your selfish preservation.